Shalom, giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles who rule well, peace and blessings to the elect and the remnant. Shalom, this is your brother Shalah, and this is a quick video going into how Esau have a technology that can actually harm or assassinate people and leave no visible traces unless they crank it up. And the weapon that they have is called Satan. It stands for silent assassination through amplified neurons. And they also have another weapon called Edom. Stands for electronic dissolution of memory. So the technology that they have with Satan, they could actually target people and give people heart attacks. They can cause a burning sensation throughout the body. They can cause neurological symptoms and also cause damage to the ear, acoustic damage. And with the Edom, they can actually erase the memory. That's why it stands for electronic dissolution of memory. So they do that by using electromagnetic frequencies, and they aim the beam of energy at the person's head, their skull. And right here, this video we're about to watch, this technology was used on the U.S. diplomats that were in Cuba. You heard about it, a couple of years ago, where some Cuban diplomats had basically complained of hearing ringing. They had symptoms of ringing in the ears, and they had also concussions. They had all kind of other issues, man. So Esau have the technology to do it, because it's just not only here in America, it's worldwide, because it's really a satanic agenda to silence dissent, assassinate people silently, as well as control the minds and the masses of people. So right here, you actually have Esau's doctors admitting to the technology, because you have people out there that are complaining about, being attacked by direct energy weapons, and they're made to be, crazy. But these doctors are actually admitting that it is directed energy that could torture people. So we're going to play the video and we'll end it. And hope it's edifying to the elect and the remnant. These devils, they have, power of the air, as the scriptures tell us that Satan has power of the air. Job 9:24 tells us that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So these wicked people are basically, assassinating people, and you have all sectors of society that's covering it up, because you have the hospitals, you have, the institutions, you have all the different governments that's hiding, the fact that they're using this deadly technology against people that they label dissidents, and people that are considered whistleblowers, and people that have lawsuits and stuff like that. Esau is doing this to basically cover his tracks, but the Lord is going to expose it, and what's being hid shall be made manifest. Shalom.
February of 2017, I got an interesting phone call. And the phone call was, this is the State Department, we have a problem. And the individual on the phone told me about an individual in Havana who had heard odd noises, had felt some pain in his ear, they had ringing in his ear, and the next morning was dizzy and confused. And what we found, and we're going to describe today, is objective evidence of balance disorders that affect the gravity organs and unique cognitive dysfunction. So we would tell the individuals that you were affected by something, and now you're showing these objective signs. We'd only say with the objective signs. You have an inner ear gravity organ disorder. You have some cognitive disorders. We don't know what caused it. We just know that now you're showing these signs and you weren't showing them before. And intervening, there was this noise or pressure. We don't know where the injury is. We definitely know there's an injury in the inner ear, right at the area where the gravity organs are. That problem, as Dr. Snap explained, can can put you in a state where if you don't know which way up is, by the way, it's hard to do everything else in your life. So that problem alone can't account for cognitive issues. But there are common circuits. But there could easily be injury in the brain. We just don't know that.
There's the possibility of a directed energy exposure to these people, which has been mentioned widely, as we all know, in the popular press. Directed energy is basically what we say it is. It's some direction it's some energy in some form, pointed, focused on an object or on a person. The energy may be acoustic, pressure waves. You've probably heard of LRAD devices they've discussed in the press. So ultrasound is one mode that can be used for this. We also can have radio frequency. We could have microwave. We could have light. Lasers are an example. I'm going through these just as examples. I'm agnostic as to what may have happened. I'll tell you right now, I don't know.
So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to add, he basically said all the different kind of microwaves or electromagnetic waves that could be used, acoustic, lasers, microwaves, and microwaves, or a microwave is what used for what? Cooking. So when people feel like their body is burning, they feel, like a sensation of heat, they have the technology to do that. You can research a microwave gun, and they use that, for what they call crowd control. So as things steadily, break down in society, people start to go out in the streets and they protest, and as jobs steadily close down and people become more and more disenchanted, and they start, basically using their freedom of speech. A lot of people are going to find themselves in situations where they could possibly be targeted to silence dissent, because that's basically what they're using the technology, not only worldwide but here in America. They're assassinating people in America with direct energy weapons, and that's what Esau is doing. Shalom.